And good evening, one and all, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Soothing Sunday stream. How's it going, everyone? Chat, how's it going? I hope you've all had an amazing weekend. Good to see everyone enjoying themselves this evening. Scarlet, always good to see a mod making sure that people are behaving themselves, but I hope everyone is doing well tonight. If you're not doing so good, just take the coming days at your own pace, okay? Now seems like a good time of year, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere, for chicken noodle soup. Oh yes, I remember you. So, last time we left off in this amazing game, we had collected the next 4 souls, and now we have the final 4 that we need to collect and bring to the goat. So we need to collect the hog in the market, the stag on the mountain, the hawk in the fields, and the wolf in the village. Considering last time we went to the market and to the docks for the cat and the fish respectively, let's go back to the fields and see what this hawk is up to. Something sinister, no doubt, but I imagine we're probably going to have to save the stag for the very end. Let's collect any last things I can find useful. And yeah, I'm really getting some sinister vibes off the goat. I've been getting sinister vibes since day one. And I know there's going to be some dark twist towards the end of the story, and I cannot wait to see what it is. Alright, let's head to the fields. Now, where is this hawk? Let's have a little look around and just gather supplies while we have a look for this sinister individual. Gather eggs, because I need them later. I'm huddled in the soothe zone, ready to absorb the vibes. Yep, honestly, I love my Soothing Sunday streams. They're just a fun way to relax and unwind after a long weekend, especially if you've had a busy weekend, you haven't had a lot of time to relax, like most of my weekends nowadays. Now where could this Let me just check the map. That's back to the main area. Okay, so it's this direction. In an unexplored area of the map. My. Oh, the music is still a little bit louder than me. Let's just see if I can fix that. Apologies about that, everyone. Hang on. We want it down to about 30 or so. Hang on. Maybe also lower the effects volume a bit, so that's down to 70 or so. Okay, is that better for everyone? Maybe also I have to move my mic a little bit closer. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, sir. On your way to this other section of the fields? Oh there, ma'am. Hope you don't have business that way. The mill's a spot of trouble. The mill, you say? Aye, so I do. I was just about to drop off my wheat to the nice couple that works there, but when I heard the ruckus, I thought it best to wait here. What ruckus? Are they beset by bandits? Worse, a businessman. Oh, no. Capitalism. No. And good evening, Comstein, and thank you so much for the 40-month Prime subscription. You're absolutely amazing. This has been... It's coming up to, like, almost 4 years now. Thank you so much for your amazing ongoing support of my Twitch channel. I really appreciate it. The Hawk is the land baron that owns most of the property around these parts. I saw him banging on the mill's door with a greedy look in his eyes. Trust me, it's best to lay low until the storm blows over, unless you want to end up penniless. I have little use for coin, therefore nothing to lose. Perhaps I ought to see what the fuss is about. Alright, let's see what's up with the Hawk. Undoubtedly something sinister. Okay. You must be the Hawk, and you are quite the dapper gentleman. Oh, yeah, just slightly sinister. By decree of local bylaw, you must come out. Any who interfere with eviction of this property will face full legal consequences for obstruction of justice. As the stately tycoon hammers on the mill door, a pair of shaky voices call out from the nearby window. Please, Master Hawk, we just need a little more time. You've had ample opportunity to renegotiate our contract at the Civic Hall. This is no time for excuses. Now open this door at once. More miserable contracts. Drop the pretenses, Hawk. You're nothing more than a crook in fancy clothes. Excuse me, but this business does not concern you, madam. Take your snide remarks and be off. I'll determine what business earns my consent, thank you very much. I'd like to hear the other side of the story for myself. Okay, I can't do a voice that deep, but in my mind, the Hawk's voice sounds like Tony J, who voiced Frollo in Hunchback of Notre Dame and Megabyte and Reboot. There's something about the way he holds himself that is kind of giving me those sort of very articulate, well-spoken but sinister vibes. Yes. Yes, thank you. Well, if they insist on remaining locked inside, then I shall depart. But if I do not receive my payment at the bank soon, even a locked door won't stand in my way. The Hawk steps smartly around you and off down the road back to the village, leaving a trail of dust in his wake. These poor millers are still too shaken up to come out. I have to go get in round the back somehow. Oh yeah, they're too terrified by someone trying to knock their door in. Let's just break into their house by going around the back. Back here. There we go. Just breaking apart their shit to break into their house. Anything else useful around here? No. How did you get in here? Did the Hawk send you? We don't have anything left to give, we swear. Relax, I'm no thug. It seems like you two are caught between a rock and a bureaucrat. Just how did you get into such a pickle? What's to tell? The Hawk is our landlord, and we work this mill for him. We've always been on time with our payments, never missed them once. But that greedy tyrant has been stealthily hiking up the cost. We've barely been able to feed ourselves and pay our dues, but we always managed to scrape by. Then this last month, he raised the rent again, and what's worse, someone broke in during the night and cracked our millstone. If we can't grind flour, we'll never be able to get the money, and now he says if we can't pay, he'll evict us. Awfully suspicious that your millstone was damaged right as the rent increased, almost like he wants to get rid of you. We've explained the situation to him, but that man only has eyes for gold, not a kernel of kindness resides in his heart. Well, let me take a look at that grinder of yours. A broken mill isn't much good to anyone, regardless of who owns it. Really? You'd do that for us? If the millstone was repaired, we just might be able to make enough flour before the deadline. Let's take a look and see what we need. Megabyte is in my top 10 villains of all time. Oh, Lube, you might appreciate this then. 1 second. Come on. Get over here. This is one of my minis. Well, not really a mini, like action figure statuette that I have. I love it so much. I think I got it for like my 26th or 27th birthday, and it's so cool. I love it. Just put you back over there, Megabyte. I'll put you away properly later. Yeah, just put you over there. I love it. I got it off eBay and I love it so much. I'm picturing the witch breaking into the hatch like Johnny in The Shining. Like, she just keeps smashing her clawed hand against the door, and meanwhile the poor Millers are there in the basement. You inspect the granite millstone and run your fingers along the wide crack that has rendered the device fully dysfunctional. Just as I thought. This appears to have been done on purpose. The heavy stone could be coaxed back together, but it will require strong bonding magic. Okay, we've got plenty of cobblestone, so we can hand that in right away. The cobblestone's clunked down on the face of the millstone. Okay, we need a restorative idol and a snag vine. Should be able to make those fairly straightforward. Okay, pumpkin jack with bone and wicker work. I can make that fairly easily. Okay. Pumpkin jack bone. That one was tricky. I think I have to make a couple of snag vines in order to get those. I always need more Ceates snoots. So why don't we head over to the swamp and we can get some more of those. Oops. What is that fast travel little corner? Come on. Ah, yes, down here. Run, 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 run. There we go. And let's stay here for a bit and grab a couple of Ceates snoots because I am always running out of those. Now, Ceates snoots, I believe... Yes, smoke pellets. That's what I need to use. But I need more clay. Okay, let's have a look around where I can dig up some more clay, shall we? And gather up some other supplies as well. Ow. Stop that. Okay, good, good, good. More clay. And I need more frog slime. Now froggies. There's some froggies. Steer clear of the drake though. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Okay, that should be... looks like I still need a bit more clay. Glad to see you two getting along so well. Ooh, actually, since you're not using that pile of ashes, there we go. Any more piles of mud? Hang on. Okay, a restorative idol and a snag vine. But I'm gonna make 2 of those because I know I need a snag vine to get the pumpkin jack, I think. So let's head back over to the field and give that a try. Now, pumpkin jacks, they were... Oh yes, that way. Do. Staying well away from the turkeys. And then it was that. And there we go. Let's head back up to the mill and fix this millstone. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful field of sunflowers. Have you seen any of Smiling Friends on AS? If so, what do you think of it? I haven't. I've seen it popping up a little bit on Twitter. It looks interesting. Honestly, there's a ton of animated series that have come out that I need to watch. Smiling Friends certainly looks interesting because I do like Adult Swim. Some of the stuff they make is really good, but like I still need to watch like Centaur World. There's a lot of shows I need to catch up on. Alright, restorative idol. You place the idol atop the old millstone. The vines wind their way neatly into the crack of the millstone, beginning to seal it anew. An ominous creaking sound fills the mill as the grindstone begins to shift and warp. Then, with a bang like thunder, the crack on the stone snaps closed. The couple marvels at the millstone, running their hands over the smooth surface. It's been fixed. It's been fixed. The stone should be more durable than ever. I dare say it might even hold up to any future attempts of sabotage. Oh my, what a wonder. If it's all the same to you, we need to get our grain processed right away. The hawk has no patience when it comes to money. He'll already be back at the bank putting through the paperwork. I ought to talk some sense into that penny-pinching buzzard. If I go now, I'm sure I'll intercept him at his office. Oh god, now we have to go to the bank. Okay. Have I watched Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal? No, I haven't, and I feel really bad that I haven't seen it, because I love Genndy Tartakovsky's work, especially Samurai Jack. So, Primal is definitely on my radar of other shows that I need to watch, but again, it's either I haven't been in the right mood to watch something like that, or like I want to give it the attention it deserves, and I get very distracted very easily. Where is the bank? Ah yes, it's over that direction. Punch the bird, the stupid hawk, in his beak so hard that his beak like all scrunches up. Sir? I have a matter I wish to discuss with you. No, I do not have an account. Ah, hello, sir. We have much to discuss. You conniving knave, I know you sabotaged those poor Miller's grindstone. So what if I did? Their property value has gone up, and they can't afford the rent. It's up to me to find someone else who can. People like you will never be satisfied. You'll always want more and more. Tell me, Master Hawk, what in this world would sate your hunger for gold? Simple. The Rumpling would. The whatling? The Rumpling, a precocious fey alchemist. They say he's in possession of an alchemist stone that can turn whatever it touches into gold. If the legends are to be believed, the one to catch the Rumpling will be paid his weight in gold. Then why not put your mind to catching the Rumpling instead of harassing your poor tenants? Oh, believe me, I've tried, but he's a crafty fellow. I've only ever gotten my hands on a single clue, and I've got that locked up tight in my vaults. Seems like you're robbing the world of an opportunity. Just because you can't find this Rumpling fellow, no one else can? You eye the nearby bank vault suspiciously. The single guard looks simple enough to bypass. Guys, we're gonna pull off a heist. Whoa, that's far enough. No one gets in on my watch. Okay, weakness is a glamour. So we need to make a glamour. For that we need a mimic's toe, a foggy perfume. We have a totemic moondrop, which is lovely. I need to make the foggy perfume though. For that I need... Which spice? Oh, 2 of those. Induces a certain haziness in the wearer and all the surrounding area. But I need to make a mimic's toe. What do I actually need to defeat mimics again? I'll see as soon as I get out and find one. Hi, Ewan, how's it going? Grandma's putting on a bank heist. Now let's go find a mimic and chop its toe off. Ah, there seems to be one. A skeleton key, that was it. Luckily for me, Granny comes prepared. Get over here, you rapscallion. You piece of shit. And I'll chop you into bits. Alright, then let's head back to the bank and rob them blind, I say. While the guard is busy picking his fingernails, you quaff the fruity-tasting elixir. Its masking effect tickles the tips of your toes with a tingling sensation. While you don't feel any different on the inside, you know that your outward appearance has changed when the guard glances up at you. Oh, hey Leonard, is it time for my shift change already? Ah, yes, I'm here to relieve you. You better go and get some shut-eye while you still can. Dragon King 4499, thank you so much for the 21-month resub. Hi Steph, I made it to the Q&A stream for a short while after being away for a hot minute. How are you today? Actually, this isn't the Q&A stream. The Q&A stream is happening next Sunday, as it's going to be just before my birthday. Tonight we're just doing my normal Soothing Sunday stream, and we're playing some Wytchwood. But thank you so much for the resub. I really, really appreciate it. You don't gotta tell me twice. I feel like I've been on my feet all day long. Don't worry, I'll keep this vault nice and secure. You can count on me. Yeah, sure. Just keep your back straight. The Hawk's in a foul mood today for some reason. The guard stretches his shoulders and walks away, leaving you all alone with the bank vault. Just like clever Granny planned. You find the Hawk's treasure map framed with pride. It's little more than a tattered corner of a larger whole. No wonder the Hawk didn't get very far. This is barely a scrap. Squinting at the half-torn line work, you can make out the cartographer's description of giant dragon bones with a red X marking the spot. That carcass looks awfully familiar. I wonder if it's the same as the one rotting out in the swamp. I guess the Hawk never had much reason to go searching there. Not many real estate investment opportunities. Sucks I can't interact with anything else in the vault because Granny would have rubbed them blind. Feel like you're knocking on an untapped vein there. Bank robber Granny ASMR win. We're stealing a map from a bank vault because the owner is a dick. And we have to find a mysterious fae individual called the Rumple, who may be lurking about somewhere. Okay, let's head back over to the swamp. Now, dragon bones. Where does that look familiar? Oh yeah, that's over where the Drake is. Yes, yes, yes. Run, 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 run. I was running low on frog slime. Come on. Get over here. Oh, I do hope the Drake doesn't eat me. I'm just gonna make a couple of those just in case. X marks the spot. I'll have to get rid of these bones. Okay. Acidic unguent. What do we need for that? For that I need weird water and a potion of light. Okay, I need more water in general and a potion of light. Eye of Newt. Mysterious Granny ASMR would be interesting, I think, like Sophie Hatter and Howl's Moving Castle. That's actually a really nice idea, like something like Cooking with Grandma Sophie or something like that. I just worry that my old lady voice is too stereotypical and it doesn't feel like nice and natural. Okay, and for the newts, that's it. We needed a bait stick. Luckily, I had one I prepared earlier. Good. And then we just needed to collect some water. I do need more clay though, so I might go for a little bit of a look around and just try and dig up some more clay because I need to make more pots. Go away. Should be some more over this direction maybe. Once again, congrats at 25,000, Steph. Thank you so much, Clansinator. Honestly, like, when I saw I was inching more and more towards that incredible milestone, it just wasn't hitting that shit. I'm about to hit 25k, just holy shit. And a part of me, it still feels like it hasn't really sunk in yet. Okay, got a good amount of clay. Let's make some more pots. And then we can grab some water. I know there's a couple of places where you can get fresh water, but the only one that really comes to mind regularly is the one in the well in the forest. Hopefully 100k by 2023. Honestly, if, like, at some point next year I hit 100k, that would just be beyond phenomenal. I think with the rate that I'm currently going, of course I don't want to assume anything, but from the rate I'm going, I'm really hoping to hit maybe 50k by the end of the year, but I'm just gonna see how this coming year goes. Celebratory whiskey yet? Not yet. I'm going to have a drink or two probably on the Q&A stream that I'm going to be doing next Sunday. Because it'll be the day before my birthday, so I might just have a couple of treats, just enjoy, have a very chill stream. Actually, this is a great place to grab clay, so I'm going to run around a little. Grab all the clay that I need. And then I can grab some more water. That sloth, I need to find a... Okay, I can't open that with the skeleton key. But I don't have any more skeleton keys. Damn it. Warrior, don't say that. Like, all of you, my lovely Lost Tales, are incredibly important to me, and I'm so grateful for everything that you've done to help me get as far as I have gone and for supporting me on my journey. But you guys have always been so welcoming to newcomers, which is absolutely wonderful, and just as my community just continues to grow and grow, it's just... I do remember the original members, the first people who were really, like, diligent in interacting with me and following me, and you guys are important. Like, I love my fans. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's head back to the swamp. Ow! Fuck off. The beast's rock-like remains dissolve into a disgusting white goo, leaving behind a conspicuous hidey hole. You reach your hand into the hole and pull out a single copper coin encrusted with grime. Yes, we'll take that rusty coin. After scraping away the muck on the coin, you can barely make out a motto etched into the metal surface. To summon the alchemist to thee, at the Fey Ring you must pay the required fee. Fey Ring? I wonder if it's referring to the overgrown mushroom patch in the forest. Oh guys, it's time to go get more fireflies and pixie dust. I know you guys love it when I swat those fairies out of the sky. Oh, Clansinator, it's okay. Like, you're a part of my community now, and that's what matters. Steph won't forget us, my dude. We've been around too long to be left by the wayside. How long the service has the rewards. And I'm so grateful to everyone who has been a supporter of me for as long as you guys have been. Because I'm very much of a similar mentality to Bo Burnham when it comes to like loyalty from fans. Like if I like at some point stop making content that you find enjoyable or it's just not your thing anymore, you should never feel guilty to like keep subscribing to me. If I'm not making stuff that you like anymore, feel free to like unfollow, unsubscribe, not interact with me anymore, and that is totally fine because you are fully able to choose the content that you enjoy consuming. But there's so many of you who have been so loyal and so kind to me over the years, even through my rocky periods where I've been a bit experimental with trying different things. So thank you for sticking around as long as you have. Ah, yes, this way. Ah, here we are. Time to gather components. Now what is it this fairy circle wants? It requires a floral wreath. Okay. What do we need to make that? That requires a rainbow roll, which I can make right now. Here we go. Hello, you strange and beautiful creature. That is a very pretty forest spirit. Hello. What's this? That worthless coin said this would summon the Rumpling, not some flowery deer. You take a closer look at the discarded floral branch. Antler? Branchler? One of the growing buds looks larger than the rest, and it twitches when you poke it. Oh, Hello there. Looks like the sprout needs some fresh fairy water. There's no water at this fairy circle, but surely there are others about. I better go plant this thirsty fellow and see what happens. The fairy lake, I believe, is on the other side, where I was originally heading to, which I thought was the right area. Could be wrong. Fairy lake. Yeah, I thought it was around here, although I could be wrong. Or is it up here? Hang on. The fairy lake in the fields. Okay, it does specify it's in the fields, so let's head down there. Hey, Deathbringer, how's it going? At least I think it's down here. Hang on. Yes. Oh no, it's all good, Dragon King. Never feel like you're obligated to attend every one of my streams. Like, only if you're able to, and I greatly appreciate it when you do. Fairy Lake, whereabouts is that? Okay, it's all the way down here. I don't think I've actually been here before. To this particular corner of the fields, but let us check it out. Oh yeah, the arcane filter makes some of your selfies look amazing. And it was very much, that particular photo of mine that I posted on Instagram was giving me very much like Cam Baron vibes. Oh, this is so pretty! Too bad I need to gather components. Sorry, fairies and fireflies. Get over here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, Daniel. Thank you, thank you. This looks like just the place. Strange flora requires strange environs. We place the branch antler here. You stick the budding branchlet into the fertile soil of the fairy circle. The suspicious flower bed wiggles with glee, drinking up the magical pond water. Thank you for the stretch check. Oh, thank you, thank you. After a few minutes, nothing else happens. Come on. Come on. I don't have time to watch flowers grow. Maybe I can speed things along a bit. A little pick-me-up should be all that's needed here. Okay, we need to get a growth potion. Should be able to make that. Magical paste, what do I need for that? Oh, I need milk. Thankfully, we're in the fields. And I have some jars to spare. So I will gladly run and get some milk from the nearby cows. Oh yeah, the picture was also giving me some, like Ventru vibes. And God, I love Vampire the Masquerade. Here we go. Growth potion. Let's head back over. I just can't get over how pretty this game is. Okay, let's give this another try. A little pick-me-up should be all that's needed here. Growth potion. You drip the invigorating fertilizer on the stumpy branch and it shakes with energy. The ground trembles as roots rip up from around your feet. Hello? Oh! Thank you, Samuel. And thank you, Clansinator. You find yourself looking up at an odd little house that has grown out of the flower bud. An even odder looking little man sits on the porch glaring at you. Oh, will you just leave me be? I don't know how you managed to track me down, but please just go away. I'm in this photo and I don't like it. Oh god, that's a mood. Hold on now, you've led me on quite the merry goose chase. You are the Rumpling, are you not? He sighs and cleans a smudge off his spectacles. Congratulations, you caught me. The story is true then. I've caught you, and now you must grant me my weight in gold. Curse that stupid legend. Look, sorry you came all this way, but I don't do that stuff no more. I'm retired. I need to give him, because he's kind of got, at least in the face, like kind of slightly Humdinger vibes. These days I'm more into woodworking. Wouldn't you rather have a cute little birdhouse instead? I know a magical contract when I hear one. I found you fair and square, so cough up the gold, shorty. Heh, too bad. I threw my alchemist stone into a bottomless lake. Without that stone to make gold, I'm as poor as a pauper. Why would you do that? Why do you think? Because villains like you keep on trying to shake me down for money. All that rotten stone ever did was bring me misery. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed. You created the alchemist stone in the first place. You must know how to make another. He blinks at you with his magnified eyes. You want an alchemist stone of your own? Well, okay, it's your funeral, lady. I've still got the distilling equipment in my workshop. Just bring me the ingredients to make a new alchemist stone. Alright, alchemical alloy, crystal newt spine, and a golden egg. Fuck, okay. That sounds like that's going to be quite the trip to get all of this. Alchemical alloy, we need silver fox fur from the mountain. And we need to make another puzzle box, so I can make that now, thankfully. Fox fur. What was the other thing we needed? Crystal newt spines from the mountain and a golden egg from the market. Now the golden egg, I think we needed to get rid of a goose in order to get that. So let's head back over to the market and try and grab that golden egg. And then maybe we should head to the mountains. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm very relieved that our ingredients that we carry around don't have an expiry at all. Because otherwise that would just be unfair. Was that the market or the village? That was the village. This was the market. There it is. That was it, a glitter bomb. I needed to get rid of the goose. I need to make another pot. Just going to quickly organize my inventory so I don't accidentally screw this up. Alright, grab the golden egg. Now we need to head to the mountain. What else did I need for the alloy? I needed silver fox fur, so we needed to head to the mountains. Village. I think if we went to the forest, we could get to the mountain. I could be wrong though. Forest, I said. I'm doing good, Deathbringer. It's kind of been a bit of a busy weekend for me, getting a lot of shit done. But I am going to be taking some time off over my birthday and across that week. So I'm very much looking forward to taking some time for myself. Okay, so we have to head up that way and head north. Or kind of more to the northeast. And up to the mountains we go. This is the last area we can explore, so... Oh, it's pretty. Ice berries. Okay, so many things we can get here. Chilled mushrooms. Ah, yes, you must be the ice newt that we need to get stuff from. Frostling, we need a snow snare. Okay, snow snare. And you... Oh, we need a snap trap for you. Good, so we need some more of those berries to craft some more snares. Okay, so let's have a look around. Oh, this place is so pretty. Ooh, spicy pepper, which is an interesting thing to find in a cold climate. Ooh, we need fur from you. Okay, we need a frozen treat to catch you. So for that we need frostling snow and a sulfuric morsel. So I need to gather quite a few of these berries to make some more of these snares. Okay, so let's just have a little bit of a look around. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good. I will speak to you in just a second, sir. No, not you. Hey. Let's have a little chat with you. I know we don't have to We're not going to do the stag's quest until the end, but I'm curious. Oh, you are very pretty. Stay back, spirit. I have nothing you want. Tch, keep your wits about you, boy. I'm just an old woman. Oh, so you are. My apologies. One can never be too careful traveling through about the mountainside. Plenty of tricksters like to disguise themselves and play pranks on me. I mean no disrespect. None taken. What are you doing out here in the cold anyway? He is very pretty. I like him. And very soft-spoken and very polite, which is a refreshing change considering some of the characters that we've encountered. I've come to collect ice berries for my brother's coronation. He's going to be crowned king of the whole realm today. King? According to whom? Well, according to him, I suppose. He is the eldest after all. He says it's his destiny. Some days. I'm not so sure though. I feel like I should be doing more than just tending to the castle's gardens. So he gets to be king, and you get to pick berries till your fingers fall off. It's not so bad. I like the crisp air and fresh snow. There's something magical about the wilderness. But listen to me prattle on. I still need to collect the ice berries my brother requested. He's very particular when it comes to, well, anything, really. A job shared is done twice as quickly. Let me help you before the frost bites. Why, thank you. I'm getting a bit chilly. I only need a few more ice berries. Alright, so we're gonna wait until, like, the very last soul that we go after to do the stag's story. In the meantime, we're focusing on the hawk at the moment. But I should just need to make the alchemical alloy. I just need to make a frozen treat. Now, where is one of those lovely foxes? And in the meantime, I can just gather ice berries for when we do have to do that. Ah, there you are. Come on. Come on. Come on, you stupid foxes. Hang on. Get over here. There we go. Come on. Okay. Alchemical alloy. And there we go. Let us head back to the field. Oh, he's perfectly fine. He has a beautiful coat. He'll be fine. See, I'm picking berries, and then we can bring them to him when we get to his quest later. Alright, just need to get all the way back. Actually, I will quickly gather some more clay while I'm here. But let us head back to the field, shall we? I will say, while this game has a lot of back and forth between different areas, like, I really do appreciate the level of detail that they've put into this game, so that even though you do have to go back and forth and visit the same areas time and again, they make it so that you always enjoy looking at all the beautiful detail and work that they've put into all these different areas. And you go back to same locations, but then you encounter new things as a part of the story. I've still got this distilling equipment in my workshop. Just bring me these ingredients to make a new alchemist stone. He notes down a list of magical reagents. First one, alchemical alloy. The Rumbling's eyes light up at the sight of the alloy, and he rubs his fingers together in anticipation. Crystal newt spine. The Rumbling looks away from the newt spine, gesturing vaguely at the ground beside him. You lay it nearby. And finally, the golden egg. I was wondering when we'd have to grab that. You pass the golden egg into the hands of the Rumbling, who receives it tentatively, as if it could hatch at any moment. Collecting all the components into his arms, the Rumbling disappears into his little tree house. You can't tell exactly what he's doing inside, but the sounds and smells emanating from the chimney make you think it's better left unknown. He emerges sometime later, with singed eyebrows and foggy glasses. Eureka! I've done it! He holds out a glowing emerald with a pair of iron tongs. Here. Go ahead, it's yours. The Rumbling can barely contain his snickering. We will take it. You appraise the glittering jewel. It's abnormally heavy in your hands. Very pretty. The little man's giggling abruptly stops and his face falters with disbelief. Oh. What's the matter? You seem disappointed. Oh, it's nothing. This is just not what I was expecting at all. He strokes his beard thoughtfully. I guess I should have told you, but there's a slight, curse to the stone. It can only be touched by one whose heart is free of avarice. How convenient of you to leave that part out. Since you went to all the trouble of tracking me down, I assumed you were in it for the gold. Oh my, no. I don't care much for the wretched stuff. This gold is meant for someone else. Well, I gave you what you asked for. Our deal is done. Now leave me in peace. Alright, alright. No need to be rude. I've got to bring the stone back to the millers. We will return to the mill. And I believe that might end with us collecting the soul of the hawk. Oh, we have a Pick My Voice from Savelholder. Those cozy winter vibes made me remember the cozy embrace of Silka. Is she out there, I wonder? Well, I mean, I can certainly come to visit if you would like me to. I don't want to impose or anything. You all seem to be having so much fun, but this certainly looks exciting and I would love to see it. Oh, but they look so scared, but I have treasures for them. You're back. The hawk will return with his goons any minute now. Don't worry, I've got a solution to your monetary problems right here. You hold up the alchemist stone proudly. Oh, that's a very fine jewel, but I don't think it will be nearly enough to satisfy the hawk. Just stand back and watch. All this grain is just waiting to be spun into gold. Oh, so we're going to turn all their grain into gold. That's part of a clever plan. You touch the alchemist stone to a bushel of straw, and it instantly transforms into a mound of sparkling riches. Amazing! I can't believe our eyes. Oh, I wish I could do magic like that. I'd just give all this gold away to so many people. You place the stone into a barrel of grain and it melts through the kernels like butter. The barrel bursts under the weight of glittering gold coins spilling out onto the floor. Wow, it's a miracle! roll the alchemist's stone into a bag of flour, and mountains of gold dust rip through the canvas sack. How was this possible? I've never seen so much gold in my life. Before the millers can so much as count a single coin, the door crashes open. The hawk strides into the mill, flanked by a pair of guards cracking their knuckles. Oh, he doesn't look friendly. Time's up. Where's my money? Yeah, pay up, squats. Master Hawk, not to worry, we've got your payment right here. His eyes open wide at the sight of the piles of gold strewn about the mill. What? But how? Never you mind how. There should be more than enough to cover the cost of the miller's debts and the deed to the property. I don't understand. Unless... No, it can't be. He points a hooked talon at you accusingly. You're the rumpling. There's no other explanation. Guards, seize her. The two goons leap forward and grab you roughly by the arms. Oh, no. You're making a terrible mistake. Just take your money and leave these good people in peace. Don't play smart with me, imp. I know how the legend goes. I've caught you, and now you must give me my weight in gold. Haha, I'm rich. I'll lock you up and squeeze you for every penny you've got. I'll be the wealthiest hawk in the entire kingdom. No, the entire world. Now, pay out my first installment, Rumpling. He outstretches his hand towards you greedily. As you wish. You dangle the alchemist stone out over his palm. Oh no! How terrible! It's cursed. No sooner does the cold stone touch the hawk's skin than a brilliant flash of yellow light engulfs the mill. When the light fades, the hawk stands before you, transmuted into a solid gold statue. What magic is this? Horrified, the two soldiers beat a hasty retreat through the door. What happened? Is he okay? You tuck the stone safely back into your satchel and give the hawk statue a pat. I think this should set you up nicely. Just don't go spending it all in one place. Thank you. How could we ever make this up to you? Live a rich and full life. That ought to be enough for anyone. You notice a stray feather glinting on the floor. You pluck the golden feather and run your fingers along the gleaming barbules. It makes a sound like coins falling into a wishing well. The soul of the hawk. This is my payment. And we completed the hawk quest! Using the power of fey magic and other wizardry. And our overall cunning and brilliance. Oh, but guys, don't you worry. I don't commit crimes. I don't like upsetting people or being a bother, so I can't commit crimes. I can't say the same of all my monster folk, but well, that's up to them. Alrighty, so which soul should we go after next? I think I might save the wolf and the stag for next time, but let's maybe go after the hog in the market. So I'm curious about that one. I like the idea of leaving the stag and the wolf to the end. And yes, this is exactly why you should always read the fine print in fairy tales. They often come with a moral for a reason, and it helps all the human children behave themselves and not cause too much trouble. The market, I think, was further to the north? think I'm precious? Thank you. Is it really a crime if they attacked her first? Well, in that case, it's absolutely self-defense. So the hog seems to be up here. The Lou Bear! Thank you so much for the 600 bits! I will not be able to make it to the Q&A stream, so I'm going to wish you an early happy birthday! Thank you so much, Lou Bear! You're absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate the early birthday wishes. Thank you. And I believe that comes to the end of that particular Click My Voice. So we'll send Silka on her way, but thank you so very much for requesting her. She is an absolute darling, an absolute sweetheart, and I love voicing her. Clinging to a raggedy shawl, the old panhand holds a tin cup with trembling hands. Silka is a wholesome, precious cuddle bean of endless love and affection that deserves constant hugs and cuddles and smooches and love. Honestly, like, when I'm writing her chapters, like, I just put, like, this... I just pour all of, like, my romantic side to me of just, like, constant, like, cuddles and affections. I just pour it all into this character. Just, oh, sweet, sweet baby bean. I love her so much. Like, she's one of the characters that I've created that I would just, like, hug and just, like, keep hugging and just, like, I love her so much. Arms for the poor. A little coin can go a long way. We do have coin to spare, so yes, absolutely. You bow your head respectfully to the aged fellow, dropping in a coin into his cup. From under his ratty hood, the man gleams a silver-toothed grin at you. Thank you, kind miss. A penny for your thoughts, old-timer? I'm afraid my thoughts are a little muddy as of late. Can't seem to recall what day it is, or when the last time I ate was. Last I remember, I was working at the old hog farm with the other unfortunates. Not quite sure how I ended up back here on the streets. I've had more than a few memories abandon me as well. Say, I must have left a few of my things behind at the farm. Misplaced my boot and... well, I can't remember what else. I don't suppose you'd do me the kindness of taking a look around the place for me. I'm not as spry as I used to be. Seafox668, thank you so much for the 24-month resub. You've been a Twitch subscriber for 2 years now. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. At the hog farm, you say? I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a peek. Maybe they have a lost and found. Bless your heart. I do remember that you'll need permission to get through the gates. Those hog sisters run a tight ship. You'll have to go talk to the big hog who runs the butcher shop here in the market. She'll set you up with a work slip. Alright. The hog. Let us see what they require. Yes. Down this way. There's something unnerving about a hog owning a butcher shop. Called the chopping block. Oh, I don't like this. Chopping through a hog of meat with a gigantic cleaver, the surly-looking swine merely grunts at you when you approach. Excuse me, I heard that you were the one to talk about getting a work slip.
That's what you heard. Well, you heard wrong. We got enough good-for-nothing workers. Now buzz off.
You glance at the halo of flies buzzing around the pig's scalp. Listen, there must be some way to get a slip. I feel like I should do the hog's voice like Super Kami Guru from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Or I should just need to like scrunch up my neck all the way.
Well, I am running low on ingredients to make the summer sausage, and none of these nincompoops can hold two thoughts in their heads.
Oh my god, Night Kaiju! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted community subs. Thank you. Seriously, you've been absolutely incredible this month. Thank you so much for your absolutely amazing generosity. And we do have an incredible level 3 hype train going already. So if you wanted to renew your subscriptions, here's the perfect time to do so. The Lou Bear, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're amazing. Choo choo indeed. Choo choo indeed. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Tell you what, you get me the things I need and I'll give you your precious work slip.
Okay, a unique sausage to be sure. We need roast beast, eggs, and skipper scale. What? You guys, thank you. Thank you so much, Salva Holder, for the 300 bits. Thank you so, so much. You guys are incredible tonight. Thank you. We can hand over the eggs now, though. You push the basket of eggs towards the hog. She holds up each one to a candle flame and oinks in apparent satisfaction.
Tell you what, you get me the things I need, I'll give you your precious work slip.
Okay, we need roast beast and skipper scale, so we're going to have to head back to the docks for that. But what do we need for roast beast? Oh, we just need witch herbs for that. Skipper scale, we do need to go to the docks though. Let's do that. Yeah, I was kind of like a little bit like, wait. Like, oh, gross. Like, I love the character designs for this game. Like, and the hog is just like so, ugh. Like, you can almost smell how she smells through the screen. And I imagine it's like congealed blood from the butcher shop and like rust from the tools that she's using. And like that salty sick smell of like phlegm as well. We needed crab trap for that. Just in case we need it. Oh yes, because I walked past them and I didn't notice it at first. But yeah, her dad's back with her. Oh, that's so nice. You find the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, Da, I just knew you'd come back. My sweet little sea star. I'm so sorry I made you wait for so long. Can you forgive this old wash-up? Oh, but that's wonderful that they're reunited. Oh, that's so cute. Having been a garbage man for almost a decade at this point, I need no help in imagining what piles of rotting meat smells like. It's just an at-will ability for me. Oh, I cannot begin to wrap my head around how difficult that job is, and you have my absolute respect for that profession. But now that we're here, you know what time it is? What time is it, Night Kaiju? Do tell. Oh, guys, and we completed this absolutely incredible hype train. Thank you so much to everyone who gifted subs, who drop bits. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. It was crab people time, but we left. I'm just leaving the crab people to plan their own uprisings, so I'm just gonna turn the other way while we take care of our own business. Okay, Miss Hog, we have stuff for you. Oh, this may not even be the Hog. This might just be one of the people, I say people, one of the entities that works for the Hog. Because didn't the beggar say that we had to talk to the pigs in his employment before we spoke to the Hog himself? So yeah, I think this is kind of like just to be able to go speak to the Hog. Tell you what, you gave me the things I need, now give you your precious work slip. Okay, we have roast beast. You plop the sweet-smelling hog down onto the relatively clean section of countertop. The pig grunts at acknowledgement. And the skipper scale. Your fishy catch still flops about, gasping for water, but the hog puts a stop to that with her hefty cleaver. Head up the market and go northeast and give this to my sis at the gate. The smell of hot dung ought to guide you to the spot. I can hardly contain myself. Well, go contain yourself at the hog farm before I lose my temper. She slaps the work slip down on the table. The crumpled ticket is flecked with the blood of butchered meat. We will take that. Oh, is that a treasure chest I spy, maybe? I'm taking all of those before anyone tells otherwise. Gain entry to the pig farm near the market. Okay, have not been here before. So what direction is that? To the village. Okay, it's along this way. Is it this way? Yes, to the pig farm. Whoa there. No one gets into our hog farm without a work slip. And if you want to work for us, you gotta fit the demographic. And what demographic is that? The kind that don't ask so many stupid questions. Now you got a work slip or not? Indeed I do. You rummage through your satchel. You hand over the slip of paper and the hog squints at it with her piggy little eyes. You don't look like you can lift a wheelbarrow, let alone last a good day's work. You're nothing but skin and bones. And metal. Tink tink. I've got the work slip, don't I? So let me in. Fine, fine. It's no bacon off my back if you find yourself face down in the mud after your old heart gives out. Search the pig farm for the beggar's belongings. Can do. This place looks absolutely miserable. Oh, you can almost smell this area. Oh. The slop trough is overflowing with filth, like something is clogging the drainage hole. Thorough cleaning should dislodge the obstacle. Okay, so purification water to clear out the trough. This gaggle of workers appears to be squabbling over something. Hand it over. I saw it first. Fat chance, you've already got those good leg wraps while I'm still going barefoot. Give it here. You see the object of their contention, a dirty old boot. Ah, that must be my friend's forgotten piece of footwear. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize. Okay, for that I need elf shoes and growth potion. Okay, I'm just going to look around and see what I need to collect. That should be everything. Gassy pig. And the small pig. Can't really do anything against them, but... Can I make those digestive tablets? Because I'm curious to see what they have. Not the thickest eater, the sick swine eagerly gobbles up the antacid you offer it. You hear a bubbling sound coming from the pig's stomach and decide it's best to avert your eyes from the horrors of the natural process. When you look back, the pig has fallen asleep in the mud, looking much happier with its state of being. You turn your attention to the aftermath and gawk at the obvious cause of the beast's indigestion. A large bone sticks out of the filth. Added to inventory. Questionable bone. Okay, I'm sure that's going to be useful somewhere. But yeah, I assume that was one of the items we had to get. So let's just grab the others. I need purification water to clear out the trough, which means I need more water in general, but I also need ghostly ectoplasm. Okay, I need more clay, and I need more ghostly ectoplasm. So why don't we head back over to the graveyard and grab those? I also needed elf shoes, but elves, you need like that shiny trap. So where is that? Shiny lure, that was it. I'm gonna make some more of those because I will need those. Let's just quickly head back into town to grab the elf shoes and the growth potion. What do I need for that? Apothecary humors and magic paste. Oh, I can make magic paste. That's good. Apothecary humors. Ah, that was it. Thankfully, I already had enough of those. So I have the growth potion. I just need the elf shoes and ectoplasm. Oh, it's all good, Deathbringer. Thanks so much for joining us. Why shy now? The game was perfectly adding moist noise for when you were farted out of a sea serpent. Yeah. Yeah. This game is wonderful, but all over the place. Okay. Where are some more elves running around? Tinder in a nutshell. Questionable bone. I mean, you're not wrong. Ah, there's another one. I'm going away. Get it. Should maybe be one more around here. Otherwise, though, I know there's a couple in the village. Oh, that was it. Get up this way. Truly, you are the bane of all fae folk, you monstrous shoe thief. They just have very pretty shoes. And I need them to get shit done. There we go. Okay, now to head to... I need water, first of all. There should be a well in the village, so I can get that, but I need ectoplasm. So let's head to the well first, which I believe should be around here. It's kind of towards the square, I think. It's not that. Yes, I think it was over here near the sheep. Now, I'm going to go there and I'm going to realize, oh, I need other things to collect the ectoplasm. And then I'm going to go zigzagging all the way across the different worlds again. Okay, ectoplasm. That was for like ghostly tears. What do I need for just like basic ectoplasm? The ghost light lamp made those ghostly arms go away. You need to exercise the antler ghost. Thank you. Thank you for that, salver holder. Otherwise, I would have been maybe targeting the wrong sort of ghosts. Exorcism charm. Okay, I need these. And batwing. I think for bats, it was bait sticks to get them to come down. No? Sorry, sweetie. Actually, puppy, I think I do have something for you. Oh no, wait, it's a sulfuric morsel. Not actually like a nice one. You deserve a nice one. I can't give you that. Sorry. Come on, bats. Come on. Where are you? And there we go. Purification water. And now let's head back to that disgusting, gross farm, shall we? Wanna buy some bait sticks? I'm just in the process of trying to think about like what stuff, if there's anything in particular that I want to do over my time off that I've booked for my birthday. Just anything that's kind of been on my mind, like things I've wanted to do or have for like a special occasion that in the past I was like, oh, you know, I'll wait until like I have like something special to buy that for, or like to treat myself for. So now I'm starting to think like, okay, what's some things that's actually been on my list of things that I wanted. Eat some ramen, read a book, and don't stress things. Like things like go to a bookstore and just like buy some more really nice hardback books that I've had my eye on for a while that I've been wanting to get. You flush out the disgusting container, eventually getting to the root of the drainage problem. Something small and metallic plops out of the muck. It seems to be a tooth. Pick it up. That's odd. I doubt any of the pigs around here have had that much dental work done. We have a silver tooth. Okay, let's see if we can sort this mess out. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize. I bring you elf shoes. Surely there must be a way to make everyone happy. You put down the minuscule slippers. These won't be big enough for anybody. And we put the growth potion on top of them to make them people-sized. You pop the cork on the growth potion. You sprinkle a couple of carefully measured drops of the growth potion over the tiny shoes. They make a sound like popcorn and burst into a size much more accommodating to human feet. The bickering workers look over at the source of the noise and their eyes go wide. Hey, look! Are those new shoes? Dropping the old boot in the mud, they rush over to try on the new footwear. Check it out! They got jangly bells on the toes! The beggar's old boot lies discarded in the muck. Take that. You sort through the collection of objects you've accrued. A silver tooth, a human bone, and a chewed boot. I'm not sure what happened in this horrible place, but I've got a suspicion that old beggar may have lost more than just his memories here. I better go see him. He'll be missing his boot, at the very least. They're lightly used. I know what you're referencing. Children's shoes. Never used. Now, beggar, where are you? There you are. Ah, you've returned. Did you have any luck finding my, what was it I lost again? You placed the collected remains in front of the man. Do any of these look familiar to you? Oh, that's my favorite boot. I was wondering where that got off to. But, what are these? The man runs his fingers over the bone and silver tooth with creeping realization crossing his face. His skin begins to take on an ephemeral pallor. Oh no! Am I dead? It would certainly appear that way. Don't feel too bad. These sort of things have a way of sneaking up on us. But I remember now. I was at the hog farm, but I was too old, too weak to work. The sisters, they said I was useless. They threw me in the feed trough. And then, all those hungry pigs. That is horrible! Oh no, 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 how could they do this to me? They fed an old man alive to the pigs. That's terrible! No! All my life I was starving. I had to beg for table scraps, and then they fed me to the pigs. No! I'm very sorry things ended this way. We ought to hold a feast to honor your life properly. A feast? I've never had a feast. Where will we get the food, and who would come? Everyone I know is slaving away for those horrible sows. You cast a glance at a nearby communal cooking pit. I think I have a solution to both of those problems. Don't you worry, I'll make sure you have a meal to remember. Investigate the cooking pit at the market. Can do. Ooh, here we are. This pit has seen its fair share of community cookouts. Though it isn't in the best shape, it will be enough for what you have in mind. Now then, what should be on the menu? And yeah, I agree. It's kind of difficult to forget how, like, being eaten and that being the way that you died. But you know what? Maybe it was just, like, so terrible to experience. It's just, like, all that trauma was just, like, pushed down. Now then, what should be on the menu? You clap your hands together hungrily. I think pork would be most appropriate. Oh, you clever, clever witch. First I'll have to fashion in the proper container. A feast need not be flesh and blood if the spirit is hungry. Okay, a swine-shaped vessel will do in a pinch. We need a porcine effigy. What do we need for that? We need dough, wickerwork, and a haunted mannequin. Dough, we need more eggs, and we need milk. I think I saw a cow around here, so I should be able to get the milk. But I need more eggs, so I'm probably going to have to go to the field for that. There we go. Dreadful doll. Can make that though. And a mummified head. I'll need to go to the graveyard for that. need more sticks. So I think I need to go to the forest for that. So let's head back to the graveyard and get what we need for the haunted mannequin. So we're going to feast on the pig who feeds a man to pigs. Hell yes. Excuse me. Truly horrid, but I feel it's on brand for this game. I mean, how many thinking critters have you banished or spiked for your witchcraft? I'm very curious to see, like, if there is like a... I'm not sure if it's like these... all of these different hogs or pigs that we've encountered are like smaller pieces of the larger spirit of the hog, or if there's like a hog that's somewhere still hiding that we yet to encounter. Okay. Got the dough. I need more sticks and I need to go to the graveyard. So let's head up to the forest and grab some more sticks. I noticed I was running low on green after making that dough, so I might as well grab some more while I'm here. We have another Pick My Voice from Night Kaiju. Cytarol dear, come back down to the nest. It's dreadfully cold outside. Well, were you getting lonely without me? Well, I can't have that now, can I? Have you missed the scent of my storm that lingers around me, perhaps? Oh, it's so nice to know that this voice makes you weak. Knowing what makes humans weak is a fascination of mine. The one to thank is Night Kaiju, who requested my return, and I was all too happy to oblige. My little songbird has done such a good job of entertaining me. And the desert can get cold at times. Though my gold, my hoard, my vast riches and wondrous splendor does keep me warm on nights such as this. Let's just grab a few more of these twigs. And then let's head to the graveyard where the mortals bury their dead. on. There we go. Oh, you enjoy my growls and purrs, do you? Though I do not purr as a cat purrs. I growl and snarl with the grace and weight of my majesty. The full gravitas of being such a magnificent creature such as I. Though these flimsy mortal tools compare little to my claws and my teeth. No, one could never presume to compare you to a feeble feline. That is the correct answer. Let us head to the graveyard, shall we? Seems we have almost everything we need to set our trap for these hideous hogs. I believe we needed these strange salts. Utterly harmless, but utterly horrifying if you're not expecting it. Well, it sounds like an interesting little toy. Let us set our trap and wait for these fools, these selfish gluttons, to walk into our trap, shall we? Oh, but my, it seems our time has come to a close. But thank you very much for requesting my presence, Knight Kaiju. It's always a pleasure to return when invited. And one last time for you. Thank you so much for requesting that, Knight Kaiju. I hope you enjoyed it. First, I'll have to fashion the proper container. A feast need not be flesh and blood if the spirit is hungry. Let us set this porcine effigy. Yes, and given that the chat got a little steamy there for a second, I assume you know the correct protocol. Everyone, cold showers. Everyone. You set the tiny false creature amongst the ashes of the cooking pit. It wriggles and squeals with impotent hunger. That's right, Scarlet, get the hose. Now, time to fatten up this little piggy. I'll start with the smallest pig sister, but I'll need to collect something special to bind her spirit. Only an item with deep personal connection will do. Okay, we need the switch that they use. Okay, what do we need to snatch that from them? You can hear the runty swine squealing even before you see her. Holding her crop high, she busies herself admonishing the cluster of poor workers. I ought to feed your useless rumps to the meat grinder, you filthy mongrels. Do we pay you to work or to sleep? They recoil from their taskmaster's lashes. You don't play us at all. Say there, you seem to have gotten an awful lot of use from that grotty old switch. What would you say to a trade? What? A trade? I've had this whip forever since I was a wee suckling. No way, no how, am I giving up my precious little flog. Every pig has a price. We have to make for her the Lashmaster 2000. We have to make a special custom whip for them. So we're gonna have to go back to the swamp and make some more of these things. And we also need a pumpkin bone. So we're gonna need a snag vine for that. Samuel's struggling so hard. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna need a skeeter snoot and a pumpkin jack bone, so let us head over to the swamp and to the field. It's a whip, but it's not the fun kind of whip. This is a whip actually made of rat tails, so maybe that makes it a little bit less appealing. Just like 5% less appealing. Okay, let us head to the swamp first to get more skeeter snoots. I do remember over this way and then down by the first entrance. There's usually 2 or 3 together. We might be able to grab a couple. I wouldn't use a whip on chat. The response I would get for using it would be more, please. I mean, it depends on the individual, but you're kind of not wrong. Like, I can't, of course, speak for everyone in chat, but I imagine there's maybe a couple that would enjoy it. Me, personally, it's not my cup of tea. But, yeah. I finished the draft for the script for my next ASMR tale that'll be coming out next Saturday, and I think you guys are gonna like it. It's a fun little thing. It's a new character, and I think you're gonna love her. I think you're gonna love her so much. Okay, let us... Can I make that whip? No? Oh no, I need the pumpkin jack bone. Okay. And thankfully I have what I need for that, so let us head over to the fields. I can attest, I know what the script is about. You lot are not ready. They're not ready, are they, Scarlet? Maybe I should hold it off on releasing it for a few more weeks. Just to make sure, I just want to make sure that they are ready for my wicked, wicked plans. Come on. Because I'm always running out of those skeeter snoots. There we go. It is a new character. The one for the new ASMR tale, it is a new character. The Krampus one I just wanted to leave as like a fun Christmas special. Although I'm always just like kind of surprised by what videos do well over others. And a lot of people seem to like the Krampus one, which was interesting. Okay, there we go. Lashmaster 2000. As advertised in the Overseer Almanac, designed to inflict maximum motivation with minimal effort. Well, that's one way to advertise it. Where's that doggone portal? There it is. Okay, I'm thinking by the time we get everything done for the hog, that might be a good time to wrap things up, because then we would have gotten 2 more souls tonight, and then we can save the last 2 for next stream. Like, I'm not rushing anything, I'm just enjoying the journey. But we're gonna have to probably get all the little items from the other pigs, and then we'll finally collect the soul of the hog. Where are you? Oh shit, there we are. What? A trade? I've had this whipper since I was a wee suckling. No way, no how am I giving up my precious little flog. Yes, Scarlett was with me in person when I was trying to come up with ideas for like Christmas style ASMR, and she saw the look on my face as like that idea dawned on me, and just like the evil grin that spread across my face as I just pulled out my phone and made a note. Every pig has a price. Here is the Lashmaster 2000. Is that a Lashmaster 2000 with extra stinging barbs and rawhide non-slip grip? The one and only. I thought you were doing such an excellent job keeping these poor exploited souls under your hoof that you deserved a reward. She snatches the whip out of your hands with glee, tossing her old straw lash in the mud without a second glance. Not even saying thank you, she scampers off to test out her newly acquired motivational tool on unsuspecting farm workers. With any luck, she won't have much time to put it to use. Okay, it is kind of cool that then it updates the sprite, so it does show her holding the new whip. That's a nice little detail. Okay, running low a bit on clay, so I'm just gonna run it around quickly. Just grab any that I need. Now to fashion up this little piggy, I'll start with the smallest pig sister, and I'll need to collect something special to bind her spirit. Small pig switch. You feed the ratty straw whip into the mouth of the porcine effigy. Despite the thing not having any teeth, you distinctly hear the sound of crunching as it chews up its first meal. The effigy shudders and swells in size, becoming a healthy-sized piglet made of straw. 1 down, 2 to go. For this feast to go off without a hitch, I'll need to gather something important from that swinish middle sister. She's bound to have a token I could use, so she's the one guarding the farm, so let's head back. Hey you're the one who gave my little sister that souped up whipper, ain't you? Well, I do twice as much work as that stinking twerp. This old beaten stick has served me well these long years, but if she gets an upgrade, then why shouldn't I? Okay, a sibling rivalry will be the death of them. She wants a magnum browbeater. Okay. Yeah, sure, I can probably make that. Okay, so for that I need a wicked gemstone and a big stick. Okay, I need more nails. Thankfully I should be able to find those around town. The gem, what did I need for that? Dog hair. Oh, thankfully I've got enough of those. I should be able to get that fairly straightforward. So I just need nails and dog hair. Can easily grab that. Okay, let's have a general look around and see if I can find nails. I wonder, are there any dogs around the village? Or is it only in... Go away, Lunik. Is that enough nails? Yes. Okay, and then I just need the dog hair. Ooh, there's a nail over there. Just grab a couple more in case I need some later. Bugger off, you creep. Okay, I know we can get dog hair from the Gravekeeper's dog, so let's head over there. Because I know exactly where that is. Actually gonna make a few more healing potions just before I forget, because I've been hit a couple of times. Good puppy. There we go. You enjoy your nap. There we go. The Magnum Browbeater. Oh, honestly, that looks horrible considering what ingredients are in it. Like barnacles. Could you imagine like a club covered in barnacles and being hit with it? Just barnacles are sharp and they're small and they're pointy. That would hurt so much if you were actually hit with that. And we shall call it Wackus Bonkers. Madam, I have your stick for you, but I shall only bequeath it to you on the condition that you name it Wackus Bonkers. I'm not apologizing, Scarlet. Why are you still friends with me? Hello, madam. I have a gift for you. This old beaten stick has served me well these long years, but if she gets an upgrade, then why shouldn't I? Sibling rivalry will be the death of them. I present to you Magnum Browbeater, doubly named Wackus Bonkers. The sow takes a few test swings with her new cudgel, making you duck for safety. Aha! Now that's more like it. Solid build, perfect balance. You won't be needing that cracked old stick anymore. I'll just take that off your hands. Huh? Sure, whatever. It's as good as firewood now. She ignores you and goes looking for pine cones or small animals to take a swing at. You fucking creep. Monster. Yeah, I'm glad we're going to see the end of you soon. Luckily, she's slow and her eyes are bad. We'll take that. And that's cool. Yes, she's updated with, like, the new beating stick. It does kind of sound like we made a makuiti. I believe the item you're referring to, is that the one that was used by the Aztecs? That it's like a, for lack of a better description, it's like a cricket bat, but it's got the sharp points on the outside? Or is it a specific kind of tool where it is more of a cylindrical wooden stick, but then it has like the sharp points on the outside? And yes, may she cut her stupid hands on the stupid stick. And its stupid sharp barnacles. One down, two to go. For this feast to go off without a hitch, I need to gather something important from that swinish middle sister. We give the tall pigs club. You chop up the well-weathered cudgel into bite-sized pieces and offer them to the small effigy. It wastes no time gobbling up the bits of wood and crunching them into splinters. Satisfied with its second meal of sticks, the simulated pig rumbles and once again grows in size. This ham is almost ready for dinner. It just needs one more helping of soul food. Something special from that brutish butcher will be the last ingredient I need. Okay, we need the big pig's whetstone. Oh, but that is already looking to be a very big pig. Let us see what we need to get from you. Oh no, she's gonna hit small animals, not like us who rip apart small animals with magic traps. I mean, Medloy man, when you say it like that. You see the enormous swine hacking apart a haunch of meat with her cleaver. Its dull and chipped blade has clearly seen better days. She sneezes heavily before wiping a glob of snot with the back of her hand.
You again. What you want now?
As your dutiful employee, I've been taking it upon myself to improve your meat business. That whetstone of yours looks like it's not doing a great job of keeping your tools sharp. She raises an eyebrow at the worn slab of a grindstone sitting on the countertop.
I suppose it might be time to replace the old girl.
Just think of how much more brutal you would be with a brand new sharpener. Okay, she doesn't know the half of it. We need the Magisharp XL. What do we need for that? The Magisharp XL. We need a turkey gizzard stone. We thankfully have enough cobblestones. And a lucky strop. What do we need for that? Okay, for that we need rabbit's foot, goblin snot, and a gnome hat. Okay. Let's just do this one thing at a time because we're going to have to go to the field for the turkey gizzard stone and the gnome hat. For turkeys, yes, we needed that. So we need goblin snot anyway. For goblins, we needed those. A dreadful doll. So let's just quickly make one of those now. Goblins we find in the fields, from what I can remember. But let's head back up to the mountain first. And grab the rabbit foot. I didn't actually unlock the fast travel for going to the mountains yet. Damn it. Okay, when we go back there now, I'll try and spot it. That was to the swamp. To the forest. Let's grab goblin snot. And then on the way we will... Yeah, on the way we will grab goblin snot. And then we'll head up to the mountains. Yes, that's right. More. There we are. that was it. I needed goblin snot for that. Gnome hats. Yes, I needed that for the turkey gizzard stone. And now let's head further up to grab the rabbit foot. Here we go. Okay, and let's try and find where I can fast travel, because that'll make this a little easier. Sorry. Oh, this looks promising. An off-putting snowman, no less crudely constructed than the other snowmen that surround it. Something is nevertheless off about this one in particular. Whether it's the too many limbs, the stitched mouth, or the trio of antlers, it irresistibly beckons your touch. And as soon as your fingertips touch its cold surface, it falls completely to pieces. Just want to make sure I activated it. Yes, yes, yes! Now, where are some more snow bunnies? Seem to be mostly foxes up that direction, but here we go. Sorry, little things. Okay, and then we need a gnome hat and turkey gizzard stone. What do we need to get gnomes again? I'll see it. I'll see it when we get there. But I'm just trying to rack my brain because we haven't really needed to go after gnomes a great deal. There we are. Well, let's head down to the fields. Yes, there we are. Now, what did I need to ensnare you? A puzzle box, that was it. Oh, but they're tricky to make. I need nails for that. Thankfully, I can get those in the village or the market. So let's just get the turkey gizzard stone, and then I'll grab some more nails from the market. Turkey, where are you? There we go. Oh, you poor bird. Okay, let's head quickly to let's go to the village to grab some more nails because I think they're fairly plentiful around there. Grab a couple more, just in case. Do a quick loop around, as it were. I knew it. Ah, fucking mimic. Damn it. city. And now we can head back to the fields and get the Hellraiser box to them. I love that we could just craft our own lament configurations in this game. And just, oh, we need another one? Yeah, sure, I can whip one of those right up. We have such sights to show you. That's the lucky strop. Finally made sharpening strip for honing blades. And the Magisharp XL, the envy of edge enthusiasts everywhere. Sharpens blades to a razor edge. Hell yes. So I believe then that is the last of the sisters that we need to ensnare. My dear, I have a gift for you. Just think of how much more brutal you could be with a brand new sharpener. She doesn't know the half of it. I present to you the Magisharp XL. The sow slowly grinds the blade of her cleaver across the new whetstone, sending flecks of rust flying. She plucks a hair from her own chin and tests the keenness of the edge by splitting it in half.
Not bad at all. Go on, take this old stone and throw it in the trash bin.
Is this just an old brick? No wonder it didn't sharpen anything. Oh, was she like trying to sharpen her like cleavers against like a brick and it wasn't actually a whetstone? Oh, could you imagine the sound that made? No. No, thank you. This ham is almost ready for dinner. It just needs one more helping of soul food. Something special from that brutish butcher will be the last ingredient I need. A symbol of sympathetic magic. Big Pig's whetstone. There you go. You toss the old brick into the effigy's ravenous maw and it cracks it to dust within moments. With its that's a big pig. With its final meal of bricks, the porcine simulacrum swells to its monstrous proportions. A rattling laugh chills your blood as the old man's spirit looks upon your work. What a proper beggar's feast this is. I thank you for the kind gesture, but I still don't see how this will bring justice to those wretched swine. Just you wait, I have to fire up the barbecue first. Craft a cinder box for the cooking pit. Okay, I should be able to make that easily. Striking a spark into the pit, you set the tinder alight. You take a step back, watching the orange flames leap high into the air. The porcine effigy blackens as you tend the fire with fuss over the coals. A succulent aroma begins to waft on the wind. The old man licks his translucent lips hungrily. I swear I can almost smell the delicious roast. Ah, if only it were real. Over the sound of crackling logs, you hear a crowd of footsteps come panning down the road towards the cooking pit. Over here, I knew I smelled something good. It's the others, my friends, you've come back. Ah, a ghost! No, wait, is that old man McGraw? Say, it ain't so, old timer. When you never showed up for the morning head count, we all feared the worst. It's true. I ended up as pig food. Can you believe that? I worried you would all face the same fate as me. However, did you escape the hog farm? It was the strangest thing. The swine sisters started complaining about the weather being too hot, even though it's pretty chilly if you ask me. All of a sudden, they bolted out into the woods, squealing all the way, left the gate wide open and everything. Then we smelled something delightful in the breeze and couldn't resist. It's been so long since we've had anything other than pig slop. Gosh, that smells so good. Is it barbecue? Where did you get all that food? In place of the brick, sticks, and straw, the porcine effigy is split into a mountain of delectable, sizzling meats. Ham, sausage, bacon, it all looks so delicious. What a wonder, it truly is a feast. Thank you. What did I tell you? Enjoy yourself for a little while longer and be at peace. The starving crowd happily helps themselves to the feast, cheering, laughing, and praising the old ghost's name. You see something twinkle amongst the cooling coals of the cookie pit. We literally ate the rich. Or maybe not the rich, but the ones in power, so there's that. Warm to the touch, you pick out a piece of greasy gristle from the soot. On closer inspection, it appears to be 3 separate chunks. 1 fat piece, 1 long piece, and 1 small piece. The souls of the pigs. Okay, so then kind of combined together created the soul of the hog. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, but that just leaves 2 more souls for us to collect. The stag on the mountain and the wolf in the village. So, I think now's a perfect time to wrap things up for tonight, and we will go after the last 2 souls next time. Just as a reminder, everyone, next Sunday I will be doing my 25,000 YouTube subscriber special, my Q&A stream, and it's kind of a little bit of a pre-birthday stream as well, so might just have a couple of drinks, just relax and enjoy myself and answer your incredible questions. So I really hope you're able to make it next Sunday for my Soothing Sunday stream and my 25k Q&A. But thank you all so very much for joining me this evening. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. And be sure to follow my socials in the chat right now. My Twitter for important updates and other fun things. My YouTube for my ASMR tales. I have a brand new one coming out this coming Saturday. And my Instagram for lovely pictures. But let me just check who's currently streaming at the moment and we can go say hi. You know what? Why don't we go say hi to Neil Newborn? Wonderful, wonderful, talented actor who I admire very much. And thank you all so very much for the amazing gifted subscriptions, for the bit drops, for the resubs. You are all absolutely incredible and I greatly appreciate your generosity. I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. And do remember, because times are still difficult and it's the start of a brand new year, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.